I'm going to ask that the bachelor's ministerial class please stand. The bachelor's ministerial class, in order to be standing here today, has already taken a set of written vows. However, because this is a formal ceremony, we will repeat those vows verbally. I will say each one of the vows that you've already agreed to on paper. And then after each vow, I'm going to ask, if you would, to just simply say, I do. First, do you vow to serve your fellow man metaphysically to the very best of your ability? Answer.
I do.
Do you vow to serve the interests of the International Metaphysical Ministry to your best ability? Answer. I do. Do you vow to abide by the final decisions of the Board of Directors of the International Metaphysical Ministry? Answer.
I do.
We are very fair, incidentally, in what we ask of people. Do you vow to accept the responsibility of all financial obligations of your ministry to the parent body, the International Metaphysical Ministry? Answer.
I do.
Do you vow to not let personal suffering show forth to the public that could affect your work with them? Answer.
I do.
Do you vow not to knowingly engage in any felonious action which could bring negative reaction to yourself or to your ministry? Answer.
I do.
Do you vow to try to work together with other teachers, even though disputes may arise from time to time?
I do.
Okay. Do you vow to give service to those you can help who are without means to donate, contribute, or pay for teaching, counseling, coaching, and other services of your ministry? Answer.
I do.
Okay. Do you vow that unless you resign from the ministry by written resignation, you are expected to keep these ordination vows?
I do.
And finally, do you vow above all that you accept ordination into the metaphysical ministry for the purpose of serving life and thus God?
I do.
I'm going to ask Dwayne Briggs to come forth here. On Sunday evening, he sang a song which encompasses the words that I have lived by for many, many years. I feel that they are the best words that can encompass anyone going into a ministry. It is, for those of you family and friends that may not have been here on Sunday evening, the prayer of St. Francis.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is enjoy pardon. Where there is doubting, let me bring your faith. and Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is disparity, let me bring your home. Where there is darkness, your light. Where there is sadness, let me breathe your joy. Oh, divine Master, grant that I might see not so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, not so much to be loved as to love another. For it is in you that we now receive, and it is in pardoning that we are now pardoned, and it is in time that we are now born again. And Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Your
Mr. Dwayne, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite all-time male spiritual singer. Now, you can be seated. Those words clearly embody what real ministry really is. And that is why we have that at our ministerial graduations. I'm going to ask that the master's level class please stand. Once a person, of course, has gone through the bachelor's level, the next step to progressing in knowledge is the master's level. In the bachelor's level, it's mostly exams, becoming acquainted with the ministry, As one progresses into the master's level, then we have to bring out the spirit, the knowledge, hopefully divine knowledge, of the graduates through a written thesis, together with examinations. The written theses are submitted to the thesis supervisor. There it's gone over. And it's no small task, because let me point out to you, which of course very few of you are aware of, probably not even the graduates unless you've been here before. And that is that approximately 30 to 40% of the thesis submissions and the doctoral dissertations are rejected. And they are asked to be rewritten. And if it's still not up to standard, it is rejected again. So, the people that you see standing here have earned their master's degree. We originally set up the thesis program with the University of Metaphysics, preceding the University of Sedona, according to the standards of one PhD that set it up of Ohio State University. That is where the outline that you worked from actually originated from. So we have attempted to keep that academic standard, even though this is a spiritual organization, to keep that high. And the reason for it is very, very simple. That we want all of our graduates to be able to have the same type of standards and so forth as in any major university in this country. So therefore, I congratulate each and every one of you for having risen the bar in your own minds, your own consciousness to that higher level, and you are all to be commended. Thank you.